the ring of a round bell, the rattle of a speed bag. Sights and sounds foreign to most of us. But for 28-year-old KJ Noons, this is his office, where he prepares a grand presentation that will be delivered inside a cage. KJ Noons, Uncaged.
KJ Noons. I fight for Strike Force right now. I got an upcoming fight June 18th. Been training really hard down here in Southern California. Probably have, I think, combined between boxing, kickboxing, MMA, probably, I think, over 40 pro fights now. So, I mean, I've been fighting for a long time, man.
Born the son of a fighter, KJ carries on a family tradition, along with his own. He has now trained since he was just 6, earned a championship status in his weight class, and seen it taken away. All of this has brought him to yet another showdown, this time against fighter George Masvidal, that will take place on June 18th, less than a month away. A win would mean KJ is back within reach of a championship belt.
Yesterday I was working and sparring a little bit, I got headbutted a couple times. Usually I don't have this mascara on me, you know what I mean? This war paint or whatever. These black eyes, man, usually it's what, hit and not get hit, right?
It's that Hollywood effect, give me that Hollywood look.
A black eye is a minor outcome of the risks involved in the fight game. Over the past 6 months alone, KJ has broken a rib, his nose, his wrist, his foot, and both of his hands. Fortunately, at times, risk holds rewards.
What's going on, guys? We're here at Quality Toyota, trying to get another car, maybe a hookup on something, because we've been traveling all around Southern California, sparring, working. It's kind of tough to share, you know, a small Honda Civic with 3 people. So we'll see my boy Biff at Quality Toyota and see if we can work some out, maybe get a car.
You came here to get a car because you need something while you're training and stuff like that.
Yeah. So what kind of car? I mean, so you can dial me in.
You're done, dude.
Okay. What kind of car is it?
I'm not telling you. It's a surprise.
It's a surprise. Okay.
Yeah. And you're gonna owe me big time. There's your surprise.
You see this crazy guy? You see this car? It was just so amazing to have just such nice people that are just willing to help somebody out.
This is the nicest truck that I have, and it fits his style perfectly. I would say that's 100% ass-kicking truck.
And he, you know, donated the car so I could get my training camp and whatever else. I'm going to be training for a while, so he's definitely hooking me up. I mean, this is the sickest car I mean, to me, this is sick. I mean, I used to have a pretty couple nice cars. I like really nice cars, but this is just like my style, you know, white, black rims truck. It's just a lot of space. It's easy to throw all the sweaty stuff in the back, and I'm just totally stoked, man. I feel like I feel blessed, you know. That's the best way I can describe. I just feel blessed. Late. I'm sorry I kept you guys waiting.
School is going to be in session. School's in session, so school is going to be in session.
So you're going to 1, 2, level change. Level, there you go, right here. That's it. 1, 2.
Okay. That's what we're looking for, fluidity, punches and bunches. Yep, punches and bunches equal knuckle lunches.
Chemo Kamani Rigmaiden met KJ when he was still doing homework at the gym back in Houston. They've trained together now for 13 years, almost half KJ's lifetime. As trainer, Chemo is there to mentally prepare KJ. As a longtime friend, he supplies fighting spirit.
Everywhere we go, people want to know who we are. So we tell them
Right hand, money shot. All right. Woo. That's who. That's who.
But while KJ confides in Chemo to be there in his corner, his strategy revolves around no excuses.
I like to take my own hands, you know? Had surgery on this hand too before. Broke both hands. Like I said, this is like an everyday thing for me, you know? It's like tying your shoes. You can't tie my shoes every day for me, you know? So I like the feel, you know? I can feel it. Also, you know, in the ring, you know, everybody wants to blame everybody else for whatever problems, the coach or the diet, this, that. In the ring, it's a one-on-one event, so you can only blame yourself at the end of the day. If I win a fight or I lose a fight, you know, I can't blame it on somebody because they wrap my hands wrong. That's me, right? When that bell rings and that door closes, no matter what, my fiance can't hold my hand, my coach can't tell me what to do, all those guys, and if you have one camp, they're not gonna help you in that ring. It's gonna just be you and that guy.
On October 9th, 2010, KJ was defeated by opponent Nick Diaz in a unanimous decision.
I don't really even think of it as a loss. I mean, I feel like I won the fight, so I just continue and just try to get better myself. I have to look back at the fight and see what could I have done better so I can become a better fighter. What MMA guy punches and kicks like this? Huh?
But however close and whatever the cause, every official loss will keep the title shot one more fight away.
It really makes you question yourself about your character, your will, and your determination in general in life. This can be, you know, almost like a life lesson for you. So you gotta get up, brush yourself off, and try again, you know what I mean? I have done that in the past. That's what makes really good fighters. That's what makes really good people. That's what makes really good champs, is if you can take a loss, look at the ups of it, and, you know, turn yourself around, brush yourself off, and get up and, you know, swing again.
The countdown to a match can be a time bomb of energy that takes its toll on everyone involved. In the chaos leading up to the fight, it is important for KJ to remember to take a deep breath and celebrate those who got him there.
We're down here at the, down in San Diego downtown. We're gonna grab a nice bite to eat with my sister. It's her birthday, her 21st birthday, so we're gonna go and have a good time.
Then you're gonna win, and then you're gonna fight for the title, and then you're gonna win.
And I'm gonna put all my money on her second 21. Oh, very, that's it. How about my fight? I don't want to fight all day. What are you gonna do in Vegas?
What am I not gonna do? Joe. Yeah, some guy like got my number, and then Joe trains with KJ. Joe was like, oh yeah, that's KJ's sister, and he's like, oh yeah, and he like deleted my number. Yeah. I'm like, oh. He was like, yeah, that's KJ's sister. She's real cool, and he was like, what? Delete.
Melanie has now been with KJ over 8 years. Their wedding is in less than 4 months. As companions, every win or loss is inevitably a shared outcome, and training is not only done in the gym.
So I'm not your typical girl that just watches fights and things like, oh my God, this is 2 guys fighting and beating each other up and there's blood and all that kind of stuff. You know, like I actually understand the sport, and I look and I see and I observe the technique more so. So it calms my nerves down a little bit, because I know that he's very technical and he's not just fighting, he has a plan.
The weight of a loss on a fighter can often be heavy enough to create a career-ending pattern. For KJ Noons, it is crucial that it remains an isolated incident.
I'm confident though. I'm confident in my team. I'm confident in how I'm training.
Game plan's simple. Rule number 1, keep your hands up. Rule number 2, don't forget rule number 1. And rule number 3, whoop that ass.
A new year. A new era. And a new opponent. For this young but seasoned fighter, a new win will mean a long-awaited chance to once again become champion. With Melanie at his side and Chemo in his corner, all that's left is the drive that has brought him this far, and the lack of excuses that keeps him face to face with glory. This is KJ News, Uncaged. This has been a Ubiquity Broadcasting Corporation production. All rights reserved.